So you guys? The instruction nobody will pass to the gate without identification card, except lawmakers with their vehicles. Period. People want to use it to come here and bring stuff. They will cause problems. They say that Fonati Koffa people. We're trying to avoid that. You have to be very, very careful who enter here, who doesn't enter here. So that's what we are here for. We want law and order. Yes.
Oh, okay. I love makers.
That's
But excuse yourself with the lawmaker plate.
No, I need to have a plane. You're not listening. No, there are people here that lawmaker there. We'll not get a problem with that.
The 50% the council can enter our lawmaker card.
And so, viewers, wherever you are watching our live feed, let me say good morning, good afternoon, good evening to you. And today we are coming to you this morning from up Capitol Hill, particularly the National Legislature. Okay, so we are seeing that tension is growing up here at the National Legislature. We are seeing most of the county district team representative for Yakewa Koloba. He's here, and so tension.
Hopefully, enforcing the law, you will enforce the law across there. And make closer about the history of the protest. We will have the Supreme Court to enforce the law. We will have it any way to enforce the law.
Are you resisting your colleague this morning?
My man, your way, Papa,
What are you hearing today? You are saying you are resisting your colleague.
Official come here. This is our matter. The executive will not get involved. Any comment official kind of see the way. Yeah, any comment official kind of.
And so, Honorable Cole, good morning, sir. What's going on this morning?
Well, we are here to ensure that the rule of law is upheld, and we make sure we protect the law, and that's what we are doing. We want to be peaceful. This is why we've come. We told the police to check every vehicle, to check every person here. If you don't have an identification card, they should allow you out. They should ask you out. So we are here waiting for our colleagues. They say they want a whole section, and now we are operating to enforce the law. They will not hold section under the auspices of Rachel Kuhn. It will never happen.
I'm a bit confused. The action has changed this morning.
No,
It's especially just after the Supreme Court opinion last Friday. And
the Supreme Court has mandated that Fonati Koffa is a legitimate speaker, and he remains the speaker of the National Legislature. For people to believe that they can do jungle justice and hijack power, we will not tolerate it. Yeah.
what are you hearing? What are you observing for which you are putting into place all of these security measures?
No, we asked the people to come to make sure that the police, our security, make sure they keep the place calm, they keep the place safe. That's what we do.
Honorable, welcome. So we see the Capitol building looks a little bit tensed. I see you, at the gate earlier on we saw Honorable James Kohler. What's going on?
We're telling the security to be on alert and make sure that the rule of law is held to by everybody. So we're not going to allow anybody to misbehave. Yes, we're not going to allow anybody to misbehave. We're not going to allow any staffers to misbehave. The law will be enforced. The law will be implemented.
Are there any plans of people planning to misbehave?
Yes, we saw quasi circulars in the public asking official government to come here for budget hearing, and we have advised the executive not to allow their officials to come here for any budget hearing. If they do that, that would be counterproductive because we will resist.
So that was my question, my colleague. So I've chaired as a statesman, as a member of this legislature, someone in leadership for some years now. Tell the public is watching. what is going on here at the legislature?
What is going on?
Let me just conclude. We've seen a series of circulars and press statements and releases from some coming from the side headed by Yochekun, and some from the side headed by current speaker or imparted speaker Koffa. Tell us what's going on.
What's going on is even though, again, pursuant to the ruling of the Supreme Court, the rule of law must be obeyed by every person, despite the statutes. But individuals have decided that they are not going to obey the law, they will do jungle justice, they will hijack power, they will be disrespectful of the law. And to do that, we'll be able to resist it, and that's what we are doing.
I used to the legitimate chair on
you don't have to ask me that question because Supreme Court has ruled and said that all action, all sitting that was done under the auspices of Richard Kuhn or the Deputy Speaker was unconstitutional.
On Moko, there is a communication suspending the Director of Press for Public Affairs.
But needs to be suspended.
Are you aware of it?
Yes, I'm aware. I was a member of the leadership.
Okay, thanks for kind of Honorable Josiah Marvinko. And so, folks, we are still here on the grounds of the National Legislature. As I added, the tension is brewing up here. We don't know just days after the Supreme Court opinion into the impasse at the legislature. We are seeing Monswara County District 16 representative Honorable Sibo. Good morning, sir.
Hey, good morning.
Okay, and so this coming on the grounds of the legislature this morning, we are seeing that the grounds is tense. What's going on?
No, the ground is not tense. It's just normal legislative practice. I mean, we came to work.
Okay, so
I don't know what the tension is about.
We've been following the social media and other media outlets in Liberia. Liberians in the media has informed that the revenue component of the budget hearing starts today. In the midst of all of those things, suspension of you as chair of rules, other than rules on waste, and finance, and all the intricacies. Tell us, where are you? Where do we stand? Do we expect the hearing of the budget to start today?
But I tell you, a journalist, so we hear one side of the story.
That's why I'm coming to you, sir.
You speak on the second side.
That's why
what was the next press release?
I also saw another press release from the office of the speaker warning the public.
Okay, so I will stop you right there. Thank you that you said on the office of the speaker. The speaker is the head of this branch. When the speaker speaks, that's fine for this branch.
Okay, so my question to you on Sibo is that as the reporter who had followed this place for years, we see communication from the legislature that is channeled through the secretariat of the House, asking that they are signed by either the chief clerk or the acting chief clerk. But those just circular from the speaker's side was signed by those.
Did you follow the circular from the speaker's office?
I did.
Now the speaker told you that the chief clerk has asked for leave because she's ill. The deputy chief clerk is AWOL. Until we shall have appointed an acting chief clerk, because we are in crisis, this thing must be dealt with at the highest level. And that's why the speaker himself signed these circulars. Before the end of today, the new secretariat is going to be in place in terms of an acting chief clerk that will run the communications of the
Would that be the decision of plenary? As legislator, you are aware that plenary is the highest decision making body.
So in the absence of plenary, what happens? Since you are on legislative reporter.
Leadership.
Good.
Do you have leadership in power now?
Exactly. So we have leadership, and leadership will make a full determination on how we proceed.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, thanks, sir. Okay, so he's Monswara County District 16 representative Desin Sibo, and of course we are here on the grounds of the National Legislature where we are seeing a couple of lawmakers from
the majority team will come and land up here. So we try to talk to them one by one. We have smoke more here before our camera. He comes from district number.
We are ready to talk.
Okay, so can you speak to us? This is the first time we see you standing in this at this area, at this entry. Most of the time when we come here, we see those in the majority on this side. But we see you here this morning. Why are you here?
Because we don't want no negative transaction going on here.
What do you mean by that?
The ruling is being passed. We all supposed to be.
What is that ruling?
Our chief.
What is the ruling?
You were there on the 7th.
I'm asking you.
Is it strange? You are a journalist. You can realize.
So what was the ruling say for the public?
Something new. You are a journalist. You aspire.
So Honorable Collins, what particular about today that you are posted? We are seeing most of you posted here. You, Honorable Eugene Cody, Honorable Sumo Moruba, every one of you supporting the blog of the speaker are all posted here.
Probably you weren't part of or you weren't there when the Supreme Court passed the ruling.
Okay.
The Supreme Court have said every setting of our colleagues were ultra virus, meaning was illegal and they operated beyond our scope. So it means that they should come back for us to go and sit on the gavel of the speaker to conduct the Labrampo business. If today they have decided to invite people unlawfully, of course we are here. The only thing we were waiting for is the Supreme Court ruling. And the ruling has passed. The president, if he's sleeping, he needs to wake up. The president needs to wake up.
So what
he needs to have the court informed that the ruling has been passed, and therefore Fonati Koffa is the speaker.
So what does the assembly here change? What does it change? Or what does it prevent? You're being here. What does it prevent? What does it change?
Just be on standby. At the end of the day, you will see what
are you going to prevent your colleagues from passing the vote?
We are going to prevent any government official unlawfully entering this place today to go and sit on the gavel of disgruntled lawmakers. I'm saying it.
Don't you think this will be chaotic by resisting government officials?
This is what the government wants. That's what the government wants.
I was asking a question.
That's what Marcus wants.
This is political situation.
What is that number?
It is
I was asking.
No executive member can come to add the president approval. Do you think the president
already approved some of them? Yesterday we had conversation with some of them. We have conversations with some of them, and the vice president has told some of them to come here. That you are going to bring police to protect them. We are aware of that.
So Honorable
today is World Corruption Day.
Do you think
we are waiting and waiting to hear from the international community? Thank you.
So is Bon County District number 5 Representative Eugene Collins. And so folks, we are still here from the national legislature, as Ella indicated to you, that the grounds of the national legislature, the entrances, both entrances are obtained this morning. When you reach at any of the entrances, you will observe the presence of a huge police officers, particularly from the national police. And so we are still here days after the opinion of the Supreme Court of Liberia was going on. We don't know how long this impasse is going to take, but things aren't too good. There is a circular, there is a release that was put out by the House of Representatives Press and Public Affairs Bureau, informing the public about the opening of budget hearing on today. So that release has caused mixed reactions among the public, and today we are seeing whether the government officials, particularly from the executive branch, will come for today's hearing. Okay, we are seeing Representative James Cole. Let's go and hear what he's saying to reporters.
I don't want to interpret the Supreme Court ruling, but I want to say what my lawyer, my senior counsels have advised me in terms of the court ruling. I spoke to Councillor Sherman and other constitutional lawyers around, and they have given me an interpretation of the ruling. In the ruling, Representative J. Fonati Koffa, Representative District Number 2, Grand Creek County, former Speaker of the 55th National Legislature, went to the court to pray for several things, several reliefs he prayed for. One was to declare our state constitutional. Another one was to reinstate those members that were suspended, to ensure that the committee or those are removed from committees are reinstated. So all of those things went on. And besides, they also said national...
What about saying again?
The full weight of the law, any attempt for people that live into RLJ, like Jeremiah Kuna, Malola, Honorable Zina, normal door. Can't only place that they will feel the full weight. Jeremiah Kuna, Malola, Honorable Zina, normal door. That Jeremiah Kuna, Maloki. I'm not afraid of who? Afraid of who? Let the poor man, when the poor man, you will see what happened across that road. You will move across that road and make Joseph history in the country. Anyone get involved with treasonable acts?
Your posture is so emotional this morning. What is causing your emotions?
I always speak the way I speak. Nothing has changed for me. What I'm saying here is that Joseph Boakai should respect the law of this country. He shouldn't be taking sides.
Are the laws not being respected?
The law has not been respected.
How?
The Supreme Court rule.
How?
We interpret the law.
So what exactly
no
did the Supreme Court say?
Are there any minister that call themselves minister when I go to Joseph Boakai house? They must come here and get involved in our political issue. Then they will feel it. They will feel it. We have been waiting for the Supreme Court to rule. The time has come. And the Supreme Court has given its verdict. And the verdict will be respected. This is our ground. And Joseph Boakai said a political issue. Let him get people, let him go discuss the political issue here.
One may say the Supreme Court wasn't really direct with its opinion.
Not really, the Supreme Court will stay. The Supreme Court will say what it said. Yeah, the way I understand it, how we enforce it.
Chief, do you think the radical approach is the best way to get some of the police?
My man, we better buy him the law here. And Joseph Boakai keeping him moped into RLJ and bringing them when he feel like.
You call your colleague moped?
Yeah, those are mopeds. In a moped,
they were all elected like you.
Boss man, I'm speaking. You want to speak for me? I can interpret my English as I spoke. You understand? Or I'm speaking. I am saying any moped that have been controlled by Joseph Boakai, that will go be living to RLJ and be coming here. Go and pass the budget to RLJ.
We are hoping to catch Magbi County District No. 3 representative Ellie Atore on camera. And so, folks, whatever you're watching this broadcast, this is Hot FM 107.9. And we are coming to you live from the National Legislature, where, as I earlier told you, tension is gradually brewing. Folks from the side of House Speaker, Councillor Jonathan Fonati Koffa are here, and they are planning to prevent their colleagues from having today's public hearing into the draft national budget 2025. And so we are still here. We are still here on the grounds of the National Legislature, where the tension is brewing. Belonging to the government of Liberia just got driven from on the grounds of the National Legislature, folks.
Oh, he won. They're ready.
Okay, so let's try to to have a short conversation with Maggie County District. So folks, we are still here, still waiting to have a short chat with Maggie County District number 3 representative Erin Atore.